My name is Jay Pak, Diamond Master from Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you. It's been 3 months since my success seminar in Atlanta, and I see more people today. Do you know how many people that we have here today? You don't know? More than 650 people today. Isn't that wonderful? What brings here is Atomy products. I'm sure everyone is the same thing, and you can relate to my story. I started with a toothbrush and toothpaste. My sponsor gave me a toothbrush and toothpaste, and I love them. And what I did was I started purchasing everything that I like, everything that I can possibly get, from even online and from even Korea. If my mom has it, that I want it from Korea. So now, without knowing it, in my house, if you see the screen right there, I'm full of Atomy product in my house. I'm sure everyone is like that, right? It is possible because Atomy product is daily necessary products, things that you need every single day. I hope you guys brushed your teeth this morning, right? What did you use? Yes, that's why we need those. Did you take a shower this morning? Yes, what did you use? That's right, that's the right answer. And we also have supplements. Vitamin C, omega-3, probiotics, and even HemoHIMs. We have everything that probably one of those, everybody in the United States take one of those. And how about beauty products? Do you love our beauty products? Yes. It's wonderful, isn't it? All these products, most of them are developed and researched through the Korma BNH, Korma Beauty and Health. This is a collaboration of Korma Korea and Korean Atomic Research Institutions. Korma Korea, it's based out of United States. It's been around about 100 years. They research about 500 cosmetic products all over the world. If I name it, you probably used them before. Korean Atomic Research Institution, we call it for CARI. It's like a NASA in the United States. They have all these people with a brain. They're working really hard to develop their cutting edge. So we have those two companies backing up our products. Also, just because of that, the company objective is absolute price and absolute quality. We already know about the quality, you know, because we have already been using it. I'm going to demonstrate it later on, so keep that in mind for absolute price and absolute quality. And also, it's customer success. You probably hear about the customer satisfaction everywhere. If you get what you pay for, you are satisfied, correct? If you buy something from, it's a mediocre product for mediocre price, you're okay. But our product is different. Just using our product, you are already succeed because our product is highest quality at the lowest price. Now, I need to tell you one thing. If you use our product, before you start anything with our product, I need to tell you there's some side effect using Atomys. The first side effects, you're going to be very, very healthy. You're going to be very, very healthy. You're going to have HemoHIM every single day, omega every single day. You're going to be very healthy. And the next one, you're going to be beautiful. Before and after, you're going to be much more prettier than now. And also, some very, very smart consumer, you're going to make some money using our product. Is that the best part? Yes. So it is a win-win situation as a consumer or doing the business. So let's talk about some of the product. HemoHIM. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. We don't have a lot of Korean restaurant over there. So last night we went to one of this place that we want to go, and I ate so much. I got ingested last night. And then all my members, they give me like HemoHIM. So you gotta take HemoHIM. When I have a headache, you gotta take HemoHIM. If I have a stomachache, you gotta take HemoHIM. It's a HemoHIM for everything, right? Why is that? It's just simply because it brings up your immune system. And let me tell you about a little bit background about HemoHIMs. That was developed and clinically tested by the Korean Atomic Research Institution. We call it CARI. All these people, 3,000 scientists in CARI, and about 1,500 PhD, they're working every single day to develop the cutting-edge technology. By doing that, they expose the radiation all the time. And you know radiation kills our immune system. So they ask governments to fund some money so they can find a cure to bring up the immune system. So Korean government gave them 10 years, which we finished in 8 years, and the 15 scientists, and they funded $5 million. And they asked them to use 100% of Korean products, Korean materials. So all these scientists, they research about 1,000 different vegetable, fruits, and the grains and medicinal herbs. Then they carefully select about 30 different ones. That's bring up their immune system, antioxidant, anti-cancer. So key ingredients, there's 3 key ingredients. They ideally mixed and develop into very new substance that's going to be a base for HemoHIM. And all these plants that we have, there's impurities. So they develop something called gamma ray, so they eliminate all these impurities. So if you take this one every single day, you wouldn't get killed by all this impurities. Now, what's going to happen, just because people tell me I need to take the HemoHIM, whatever it happened to me, if you take the HemoHIM, this is what's going to happen in your bodies. Your NK cell vitalities, and all this is about the immune system. So it brings up the immune system. Our body is all full of bacteria, good and bad bacteria. So we need to bring up the immune system to have our vitality of our NK cell, the good cells. Now, not only are we saying that, all different countries, not only from Korea, different countries, Europe, Japan, and USA, they gave the patent for HemoHIM. So this is wonderful products. Now, let me tell you, who need to take this HemoHIM? Everybody. You already have an answer for me. Doctor, employee, housewife, athletic who's working out, and people always tired, elder. So please raise your hand if you're not one of them. So which means human beings has to take HemoHIM. It's not for sick people only. People like you and I, we have to take HemoHIMs. So speaking of immune system, we need to have a probiotics. 70% of our immune system is determined by our digestive tracts. You know, as we get older, we lose a lot of stuff. We lose our hair, we lose our muscles. Only thing that we gain is what? Stomach, right? Same thing for our bacteria as well. The good bacteria, they used to produce a lot, but as we get older, good bacteria doesn't produce as much as it used to. So you need to take the probiotics. So we put 12 different types of mixed lactobacilli. The various of your digestive tracts need different type of bacteria, but we don't know which part of your digestive tract is unhealthy. So we put all these 12 of them, so it works for every area of your digestive tracts. Let me give you my very embarrassing story about myself. This is according to my mom. I born with my constipation. I born with it. I had a hard time going to the bathroom every single time, even when I was little. And I was introduced to Atomy product, and they told me to take the probiotics. But they told me to take early in the morning, empty stomach with a full glass of water. First couple days, it didn't work for me. From third day on, that's about 3 years ago, a couple years ago, and I don't have any constipation at all. So I'm a constipation-free patient now. So if you have the same problem, try that. It really, really works for you. Now, color food vitamin C. You know that our body doesn't make vitamin C. So we need to take this in form of the supplements. And if ladies, if you want to be pretty, we need to take the vitamin C. You can put it into our different way of using it, but we need to take that. Healthy people like you and I, 500 milligrams per day, which our Atomy package has 500 milligrams. It's a perfect for everyone's. Also, we put a benefit of 7 different color of food into our 500 milligrams of vitamin C. It's very hard to put the 7 different colors of benefit into our daily meal. So we add it in there, so you can have all that benefit as well. Now, evening care set. So we take care of inside of our body. Let's take care of outside of our body. For deep cleanse, I'm sure everyone here using it, right? I can see all this glowing coming to me. First of all, I use my deep cleanser. Some people say, oh, I don't have a makeup on, so I don't have to use a deep cleanser. That's not right. You have a natural oil coming from your face. So even though you don't have a makeup on, you want to gently massage with a deep cleanser. And you also get rid of your makeup as well. And then I use a foam cleanser. Anytime that I have to use a soap, then I use a foam cleanser. And my husband uses this with a shaving cream as well. It works very good for him. And once a week or twice a week, that I towel dry my face, and I use a peeling gel. Gently put it all over my face, and then wait for a few minutes. And then once I get rid of them, I massage them very gently, and it makes a little white balls that works with my that skin. It makes a little ball. And then I wash with the warm water, and then I put peel-up mask. Our peel-up mask is different. Normally, product out there, you put a peel-up mask on a bare face. Ours are different. If you use a 6-set, you put a 6-set there, and then you put a peel-up mask. If you use Absolute, you want to put an Absolute and put a peel-up mask on top of it. It seals all this nutrition, so it's only penetrate into your skin. It's wonderful. Some people ask me, how long does it take to do all this step? Do you do every single day? And I tell them, I do every single day. I have my Korean drama on one side, and I start doing it. It only takes about 15 minutes. It feels like it takes a long time, but once you start doing it, it doesn't take too long. And also, you gotta have fun doing this one, because you're gonna have to do it every single day. You remember my daughter here? She was 10, about a couple of years ago when I showed this picture. By the way, I have an exclusive right of using this picture for my daughter. I paid $20 for it. So now, she was about 10 that time. Now she's just had a 13th birthday. We still have mom and daughter day, and we use peel-up mask. When she has friends coming over the sleepover, she does it with her friend. So she grew up with Atomy now. That's wonderful. This is another thing that I fell in love with one of these days. Deep Pure Cleansing Oil. Have you used this one before? Have you used it? Do you like it? Yes. One of my customers said, oh, I have oily skin, so I cannot use this one. No, if it's oily skin, please use it. This one has a patent for anti-sebum P, which means the sebum from your pore, this one cleans it, deeply, deeply cleans it, and it suppresses them. So it actually controls your pore. So it shrinks your pore while you're using it. First time, I was using different company brands before. And what I expected was that when I have one pump in my hands, I was expected to have a very sticky oil. But it wasn't like that. It was very, very light oil. It smells very good. So, and I gently massage my face. This one erases your lip tint, erase your eye makeup or eyeliner. So you don't have to use a different type of, to get rid of it. You can use this one for everything. And once you massage them, and then you put a little water on your hands, massage them again. That's where the magic comes from. It becomes a little white, and gently massage them, and you can use a warm water. You don't have to use the soap. Just a little rinse. Then it feels so soft right after you clean them up. It's wonderful products. Now, Absolute. I only have 15 minutes, but I need more than 30 minutes to explain Absolute skincare products. It's absolutely absolute. Isn't it? Are you guys using it? Yes. The Absolute is for de-aging. Anti-aging. I mean, you don't see the difference between anti-aging and de-aging so much in the United States. Anti-aging is slow down your aging process. De-aging is you're going back time. So that's another different things right there. They upgraded 4 major advanced technology from the 6-set. High purification technology is, they take the impurity out of the plant and the impurity in colors. A lot of skincare product out there is green tea based. How much green tea are you expected to have in your very white toner? Maybe a couple drops. Not because green tea is so expensive. They don't have technology to take off the color from the green tea itself and have only nutrition there. Now we do have technology to do that. So we can put so much green tea in there and get rid of the color. And the fresh herb technology. Fresh herb, we use fresh herb instead of using the dry one. Benefit of fresh herb is you can get all this nutrition when it's still fresh. So it's a benefit more in our skin. Fermentation technology. I explained this one to people. It's like a kimchi. It's like a wine. You're fermentating. In fermentating, they use the enzyme from the microorganism to break down the particle into very, very small pieces. So it can penetrate into our skin much better. So when they're fermenting something, it increases all this nutrition there. So it's good for your skin, firms your skin, and also better penetration to your skin. And you make all, they make all this one, and they put it into multiple capsulation delivery system. You can make all this very nice for your skin. And how you're going to deliver it to your skin is very, very important. So they put it into the capsule. So it's just like our skin. So it can penetrate into our skin as deepest layer as possible. So on the absolute, they upgraded all 4 of them. This is already good, but they upgraded 4 of them. And also, they added 2 more technology. That makes absolute different than 6 set. The one is a materials absolute code, and another one is delivery absolute technology. All this one here is a plant, EGF, lupins, yosemite, and dormian. This is known for de-aging material. So they perfectly made into the code, so they can deliver to our skin, and it gives the overall improvements. AL is almighty, so overall improvements. BR means brighten your skins, and LI is a lifting. So they made it into the code. And interesting is how they deliver. Let's say I have a black spot that I want to put my thumb here, and I have a wrinkle that I'm going to put right here. No, you don't have to do that. Once you put it all over your face, this one travels to where it's needed. So that is the cutting edge technology. They put it into absolute. That makes this one is different. And green tea essential water. If you want to buy the green tea essential water just from any skincare products or skincare company, this one itself is very, very expensive. And this is just good enough by itself. But what we did was we add this one as our base of absolute. And also fragrance of tuberose. My daughter that you just saw there, she come at night and say good night, and then she's going to bed, and she asked me, "Are you going somewhere? Why are you using the perfume at night?" Because she thought I'm going somewhere because this tuberose is really good. So it's really wonderful products. I want you to all use them. This is really got me into the Atomy products. I want you to see back on my hair. Do you see any holes? A couple years ago, my daughter asked me, I was picking up something, and my daughter said, "Mom, you have a tornado in back of your head." And it was that. And I thought it was just a very little one, but it was like a quarter size. And that was only beginning. That was only beginning. And then later on, in a few months, I have a spot like that, 3 or 4 of them back on my head. As a woman, having one of these spots on the back of your head, it's very embarrassing to go out. And it was like a stress for me. Then I went to my dermatologist. They told me that's a lupus. It's a part of lupus. It's an autoimmune disease. But she said, good news is you only have your head. You don't have it in your body. She said it's a good news, but it's a bad news for me. So what I did was someone suggested me that I should take the 4 HemoHIMs a day. So I thought I was a very healthy person, but I took 4 HemoHIM a day. And I took whatever the leftover, I kind of put my finger in and go like this to put it on. So I did it for 3 months. I went back to see my dermatologist, and she told me that the spot that I lost my hair is very thick, so you won't be able to get her hair back. So I was like, oh my God, I got traumatized. But after 3 months, and she said to me that your skin's got very soft. Now you start to have a hair growing back. So right now, I don't have any, I have a couple still hairs growing up right now. But this is the magic for Atomy products. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now we have more products coming, right? We have absolute hair care system. If I had this product before that, I had a problem. I probably didn't do that. But this is for a hair loss product. I heard really good stories about this. And we have a Camp Out black pepper. This is one of our GSGS strategy products. This is from Cambodia. And this is a well-known place for black pepper farm. So I can't wait to have this one here. And the Medicoke. I've been waiting for this one. So this is all coming soon products. Now, I've been talking about the absolute quality, right? So you learn about absolute quality about products, right? I'm going to briefly explain about the absolute price, okay? When I wake up in the morning, I get my coffee in the morning. It costs me about 21 cents. If you want with the cream and sugar, it's going to cost less because 200 sticks for how much? $25, right? It's going to cost you about 10 cents if you take that. If you have a preference of take that, you can take that. It's going to be less. Now I take my HemoHIM because it's going to keep me going. So I got to take my HemoHIM. That's going to cost $1.46 a day. Now I take my probiotics because I need to, whatever comes in has to go somewhere, right? So I take my probiotic. It costs me 47 cents. Now I take my vitamin C. I like to be beautiful, right? So I want to take my vitamin C. And it costs me 21 cents. So total is about $2.35 for yourself. Now, let me ask you questions. If you guys, latte, anybody take latte? Is it latte lovers? I look in the Google, what's the average price for latte? That's about $3.50. If you give up that, actually you're not really giving up because you're getting your coffee over there. You can at least spend $2.35 for your health and your beauty. Isn't that an absolute price? Yes. Thank you very much.